Imagine a world where everyone spoke the same language, where the barriers of communication did not exist, and where people from every corner of the earth could understand each other without effort. This world, as described in the ancient text of Genesis, was both a place of immense potential and a breeding ground for human hubris. The story of the Tower of Babel is a tale of human ambition, divine intervention, and the birth of nations. It is a narrative that has captivated hearts and minds for centuries, offering profound insights into the nature of human society and the complex relationship between humanity and the divine. In the aftermath of the Great Flood, the world was a vast, uncharted wilderness. The survivors, the family of Noah, faced the daunting task of rebuilding civilization. The flood had wiped out the old world, and the survivors were left with the responsibility of creating a new one. Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, were the progenitors of a new human race, and their descendants would go on to populate the earth. However, the story of the Tower of Babel reveals that the path to this new world was not smooth, nor was it without its challenges. The early chapters of Genesis provide a detailed genealogy of Noah's descendants, tracing the lineage of the nations that would eventually emerge. This genealogy is not just a list of names. It is a narrative that sets the stage for the story of the Tower of Babel. The Table of Nations, as it is often called, is a comprehensive account of the origins of the peoples of the ancient world. It is a testament to the diversity of human cultures and the complexity of human history. However, the story of the Tower of Babel tells us that this diversity was not always seen as a strength. In fact, it was a consequence of a divine act of intervention that reshaped the course of human history. The story begins with a simple observation: "And all the earth was one language, one set of words." This unity of language was a unifying force that allowed the descendants of Noah to come together and work towards a common goal. The people of this new world were not divided by linguistic barriers, and they could communicate and collaborate without difficulty. This unity was a source of strength, but it also became a source of pride and arrogance. The people of the earth, now gathered in the land of Shinar, decided to build a city and a tower that would reach the heavens. Their motivation was twofold. They wanted to make a name for themselves, and they wanted to prevent their own dispersal across the earth. The tower was a symbol of human ambition, a testament to the belief that humans could achieve anything they set their minds to. However, this ambition was not just a matter of building a physical structure. It was a challenge to the divine order of the world. The construction of the tower was a monumental effort. The people used bricks and bitumen, materials that were readily available in the region, to build a structure that would be a testament to their ingenuity and determination. The tower was not just a physical monument. It was a statement of human independence and self-reliance. The people believed that by building this tower, they could assert their own power and challenge the authority of the divine. However, the story takes a dramatic turn when the Lord comes down to see the city and the tower. The Lord's response is swift and decisive. He observes that the people are united in their language and purpose, and he realizes that nothing will be impossible for them. The Lord's concern is not just about the physical tower. It is about the potential for human arrogance and rebellion. The Lord decides to intervene, to prevent the people from achieving their goal, and to remind them of their place in the divine order. The Lord's intervention is described in a single, powerful act. He confounds the language of the people. This act of divine intervention is not just a punishment. It is a means of preserving the balance of power between humanity and the divine. The confusion of languages forces the people to disperse, to leave the city and the tower, and to establish new communities in different parts of the world. The city that was meant to be a symbol of human unity and power is left unfinished, a reminder of the limits of human ambition. The story of the Tower of Babel is often seen as a cautionary tale about the dangers of human pride and the importance of recognizing the boundaries of human capabilities. However, it is also a story about the birth of diversity and the emergence of distinct human cultures. The confusion of languages is not just a punishment. It is a transformative event that reshapes the course of human history. The people who were once united in their language and purpose are now scattered across the earth, each group developing its own unique culture, language, and way of life. The Table of Nations, which follows the story of the Tower of Babel, provides a detailed account of the descendants of Noah and the nations that emerged from them. The genealogy is not just a list of names. It is a narrative that traces the origins of the peoples of the ancient world. The descendants of Shem, Ham, and Japheth are portrayed as the founders of distinct nations, each with its own history and identity. The Table of Nations is a testament to the diversity of human cultures and the complexity of human history. The story of the Tower of Babel is a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between human ambition and divine intervention. It is a story that challenges us to reflect on our own ambitions and to consider the limits of what we can achieve. It is a story that reminds us of the importance of humility and the recognition of our place in the divine order. The Tower of Babel is a symbol of human hubris, but it is also a symbol of the divine wisdom that guides the course of human history. In the end, the story of the Tower of Babel is a story of both unity and division. It is a story of the potential for human cooperation and the challenges of human pride. It is a story that continues to resonate with us today, offering insights into the nature of human society and the complex relationship between humanity and the divine. The world may be divided by languages and cultures, but the story of the Tower of Babel reminds us that we are all part of a larger human story, a story that is still unfolding.